I'll be back. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I bet you thought you were going to watch some more of that. No, no, no. Hopefully this thing isn't lagging too bad. What's going on? HVACR. What is the word? Hold on a second. Let me turn this down a little bit. Or, matter of fact, let me just stop that altogether. Hold on a second. There it is. There it is. Untamed Kango, what's happening? What's up? All right, let me go back. I'd like to thank you all for being here. Oh, I got a lag. Being involved and being active on his YouTube channel. Well, welcome back. I see today is going to be one of those days. Oh, man. Can everybody out there hear me okay? Can you guys hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Hold on a second. Let me get this ready. Let me get this going while I let you guys come on in. I just made it back to the house. Made some pizza. Okay, cool. Made pizza for the little one and the wife. My wife is in her mid-40s and she still doesn't. Just word to the wise, don't. Well, hell, you guys are all 50 like me. Man, I wish I would have known before I went and got me an import. The things we learn. It's a little too late. Anybody else? Can anybody else hear me? Can anybody else hear me?
Is there no one else?
Mm-hmm.
Being involved and being active on his YouTube channel. Well, welcome back.
On the way in, hit the like button, please. If you're watching this on replay, hit the like button on replay. Yo, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming. How's everything going out there? Are any of you at AHR right now? That's the HVAC show. Sometimes they malfunction. Sometimes the malfunction is the normal setting on those two. I am software update. I am completely outrun at home. I have to deal with these two. A full-blown teenager. My daughter is now able to use Uber Teen, but she's too scared to use it. Fun time for me. I can't begin to tell you how badly I want this little girl to drive. Chances are she won't even freaking drive. Come on, man. Siri updated this whole thing. I got quite a bit to talk about. Matter of fact, hold on a second. Matter of fact, today was a very, very weird day. And I want to talk to you guys about the whole warranty thing. On this side of things, on the commercial side of things, you have the manufacturers, the people that actually create the appliance, right? They have a warranty period on their stuff and they're responsible for it. This is a much different setup than residential. For the vast majority of these items, they are pretty rock solid. Most have been made for many decades. So there are very few issues that these things have, unless it is some kind of new process they're using. Hoshizaki has this new process for, when I say new, it's been going on for 3 years. It's actually, no, it's actually been going on since 2019. Units that were made in 2019, the chill plate, the evaporator plate started separating. On the units that were out there, whether they were manufactured and installed in 2019, they started separating. And it's just that we didn't start getting the plates until 2020. And then they ran into a problem with supplying the plates, and it's a whole cluster. Anyhow, typically these units are rock solid when they come out, meaning that when you have a manufacturer warranty call, like the manufacturer asks you to go out there, it's usually not due to the actual unit malfunctioning. It's usually some kind of external condition that caused this thing to happen. What the hell? Wait a minute. Oh, that's tomorrow. Wait a minute. Was for real training? Is that tomorrow or today? Okay, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Okay. Sorry about that. The tablet just updated. And let me turn this volume down so I can see what you guys see, hear what you hear. We got 11 people. We got 11 people on the stream. Please and thank you on the likes, and
How good of you to join us.
Appreciate all you guys being here. My name is Mike Reed. I'm a appliance technician, services commercial and residential, based here in Houston, Texas. Family shop is in Chicago. And we're doing this show based on warranty calls I have at the end of every stream. You're going to get the schedule for training classes nationwide. In this current stream, I have classes for hold on, let me see here. I have fryers. So I got some Henny Penny in there. Don't let me forget to talk about Henny Penny, the training, and what you have to do in order to get, access to, in order to gain access to this training. Please don't let me forget. Follow it for real. all kind of stuff. I got all kind of stuff. Your Manitowoc training classes, especially ones that are tomorrow. All the ones that's in New York. I got some stuff in Canada going on. All that stuff is going to be on these videos. You'll be able to catch it at the end of the stream. All right, just so you know, there's that. Hold on, let me do. This is a fully interactive stream. At any time during the stream, ask your questions. I will do my best to address them in real time. All right, hold on a second. Getting set up. Sorry, like I said earlier, I was getting the little one ready and getting my wife ready, because otherwise they'll try to bother the hell out of me while I'm doing this. Anyway, back to the manufacturer stuff. So manufacturer warranty is completely different than residential. Manufacturers are only covering a defective part. They are typically not covering things like a damaged cord. Now, with this being said, let me see if I got the pictures. Hold on. Let me present. Let me do a screen. Hopefully my photos are here. I got a call for a chain that I had wanted to get into. I wanted to gain access to this chain. And wouldn't you know it, a manufacturer called me up and said, hey, you mind going to a service call for this chain? Oh, good, it updated. Oh, sweet. Sweet. All right, cool. Hold on a second. Let me share with you guys my photos. Can anyone, this was a refrigeration unit at a, I guess it's a sports bar type of deal. I think they got about 10 or 15 locations. Anybody want to take a guess at who this manufacturer was that wanted me to come out on a call that they're covering under warranty that is a damaged cord? Take a guess. Let me see in the comment section below, what brand do you think would authorize a warranty call on a damaged power cord? Let's have it. While we're doing that, while we're setting that up, let's get some music on. Let me get some music. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's do something else. All right, we'll do this. Let me see how it sounds. It's a little delay, so bear with me 1 second. To talk about on the show. All right, what the hell are you saying? I don't hear the music. Are you guys hearing music? I don't hear any music. The ones to talk about on the show. Yeah, name some brands, people. Name some brands. I said name some brands. Because True would never authorize a damaged cord. True would never authorize a damaged cord. Continental would never authorize a damaged cord. That is a non-covered item when it comes to manufacturer warranty. If you were to attempt to repair a cord under warranty, they would not pay it. That's why I said perk. No. This is no Alto Sham would never cover a cord. I'm trying to think. No, Alto Sham doesn't even come with a cord. You have to install the cord. That's the thing that a lot of you guys don't understand. When you're setting up equipment, you're the one responsible. Like Hoshizaki units don't come with a cord. Manitowoc units don't come with a cord, and a lot of customers freak out when they get the unit and they think they're gonna just get it, unbox it, and plug it up, and then they're like, oh, and they make a phone call, and the factory sends you out, and hey man, oh, the stupid thing didn't come with a cord, right? You got to install the cord. Neighbor in there, freaking dog. Actually, they got a couple of dogs. Let me do some more. Can't believe you guys. I am not hearing any music. I'm just going to turn it off. So, I'm waiting. What are some brands? Give me some brands. Refrigeration. Remember, this is refrigeration. True would never. Continental would never. Delphi would never. Give me some brands. Who is this that you think is covering a damaged freaking cord? Let's see it. Let's see. What do you think? Oh man, my thing's glitchy today. Turbo Air. No, Turbo Air is one of the worst. Turbo Air doesn't cover a damn thing. Oh, no, definitely not Turbo Air. Certainly not Turbo Air. No, you guys, Hossmann would never cover a cord, and none of the Hossmann units come with a cord anyway. No. You're getting close. This brother gets it. And why is this? Dude, this is going to be one of these nights. This might be a quick night. But the brother is on target. Oh, CEO Jake's nailed it. He got it. It is a TOSA. A TOSA was put into a chain, an up-and-coming chain of restaurants here in Houston that I had just been waiting to get a hold of. So ordinarily, I wouldn't take an Atosa call. Ordinarily, I would not take an Atosa call. But, what the hell? I figured, why the hell not? I really, really wanted to get in with these people. What the hell is going on here today? I think I have a cord going bad. So let's see here. Let me show you. We'll stop the screen. I'm going to show you the pictures from the service call. Insane. So sorry for the unit being trippy. Where's photo? Photos. Oh, good. So it won't be trippy. We're just going to show the photos. This thing just completely went out of me. All right. Let's see what we got here. I had a TOSA ice machine. That's why you guys can't see it. Share screen 1 second. I'm having one of those nights. I let my wife use my freaking equipment, and then here we go. Here we freaking go. All right, so I'm gonna have to do a different screen because it's whatever update that I did last night, it is giving me the blues. So bear with me. We're gonna do my entire screen. Sorry about this. Try capturing it. The browser can't access your screens. Try capturing a different screen. Oh, we are having fun times today. All right, we'll do this. Let me remove. No. Oh, damn it. All right. Technical difficulties day. That's what we're having here today. Let's see what we can do. I don't know. Do not like doing it this way, but I want you guys to see this picture. No, I'm having. Bear with me 1 second. Always, whenever you rushing home, always end up with trouble. I swear. This whole entire show set up to show you guys these freaking pictures. And it looks like I might have to log out and log back in. Hold on. All right, bear with me 1 second. Let me show this. Now, let me see if I can get this straightened out. 1 second. One second. I'm gonna remove this from the studio. Ask your questions before I move on to the next one. What questions do you guys have on training while I'm getting this thing up? Because when you guys ask your questions the last 5 minutes, I won't be able to answer them. Because this system isn't working with me today. It's already lagging. Never do a full update. Man. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, people. Thanks for bearing with me on this one. No, something's up. We're gonna have to do this. It's gonna be a short show. I'm just letting y'all know right now. It's gonna be a short show. This one is not the one. This one ain't working. I'm gonna have to show you each thing one at a time. So on this screen right here, and this is going to take forever. Sorry about this. So I had a freaky day today. I had one service call, a call, and then the restaurant right next to it was a warranty call. Right next to it. I left the restaurant. GPS told me to make a U-turn and come back. What the hell? Freaky. Oh, this is crazy. You guys are able to see it, but I can't. Oh, no, you can't. You can't. All right, just hold on one second. No, I see it. One second. Coming up. Hold on a second. I gotta take these pictures and put them into a browser. There we go. This is a Hoshizaki. All this is from today. This goes right along with the weird ass day I had today. Nothing wants to freaking work. All right, one second. Another one coming up. You know what? Tell you what, I'm just going to shut everything down and restart it. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys want to hang around and let me restart this thing so I can show you these pictures in these videos from the craziness that I had today and actually yesterday. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me see if you guys want to hang around for that, or if you guys just want me to do this and show you the video of the training. Because we can call it that Apple just absolutely screwed me. All right, so bear with me. Let me restart this thing. I'm just going to restart every freaking thing because the videos are showing, they just won't show on the program. So I'm going to shut this thing down real quick, restart, and I'll be right back. Let me see if I can do this video. Watch this video. I'm getting into watch the video while I restart this. God, I'm back. All right, I'm back, people. Oh, freaking Apple, man. Oh, man, on my video. Oh, there it is. Apple in me. Oh, man, I swear to you. Craziness. Craziness. All right, we're back. Thanks for bearing with me. I was able to restart while the thing was playing the video. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Somewhat. Nope. All right, we'll go with this one. We'll roll with this. Let me see what y'all got to say. Rough start, but hey, what the hell? Here we go. Let me go ahead and pull up my stuff from a toaster. I'll make it worth your while. I swear I will. Oh, make it worth your while. These are all things I want to talk about. Beverage air. There we go. Type yo if you guys can. Put yo in the chat if you guys can hear me. You guys can see everything okay. Oh yeah, that was from my pocket. That was from my pocket. Here we go right here. There was another one. So this is a chain that I have been wanting to get into for quite some time. Okay, good. Thank you, HVACR. Let me make sure I got to my controls. Oh, so I can go left and right on these damn pictures. What's good thing? Damn, freaking Monday, man. Monday. Bam. All right, cool. Woo! What a day. So this is a chain. Let me see if I have pictures of the. No. Which one is this? Oh, this is it. Okay. Yeah, all right. So you guys saw this. This was health department. I've been doing all these. Woo! All right. So I had this one. This is a wing bar. You know, it's like Wingstop on steroids. So that I got that dispatch while I was out on this call. Got that dispatch. So I said, okay, let me go ahead and swing by and see what's going on with this place. It is a very substantial size wing spot. This is just the side of the location. So I just so happened to see one of the young ladies that was out there, and I was asking because I try to catch that damn door. Try to catch the door before it closes, and I got to go through drama to get in. So I got in, and this is what the damn drama was about. So as you saw, the dispatch was a TOSA. And I don't even know if you could see it. The unit was working. It was still working. So it was this cord. That was the issue. They were actually using the unit. I had already got the authorization to do it. They were under the assumption that they could just unplug the cord from the actual chef's base and then plug in a new cord. They have no idea how this whole thing works. They authorized me, a TOSA authorized. Not only did a TOSA authorize for me to go out there and replace the cord, and there's your beloved schematics. And once again, thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate you guys for hanging in there with me. On 90% of the units that you're going to go out on, the schematics are there. Then on the controller, the schematics are there for the controller. So this one, the schematics are there for the controller, and you see there's the compressor starting. There's start, run, common. All of this stuff is there. There's your power cord and showing how the power goes in. All that's there. So here it is. My cords were actually shorter than the factory cord. So that's what some of my cord that's down there at the bottom right hand side of the screen. My cord is down here. My cord, if I installed it, it was still going to be shorter than theirs once I cut it. So I cut it. That's the remainder of the wire that was left. It was about about 18 inches that was left. So then I removed all the caps. So they put those stupid. If you guys are familiar with the GE wire caps that they would give you with some of their kits, it was just a wire nut that you crimp down on. It wasn't the twist on cap. Why they're giving that out instead of Wagos is beyond me. But anyway, so I cut off all the rest of the stuff and then reinstalled their the other one. So why do I have this? I have this as proof. So I showed them, hey, look, this is the new one. That's how much wire was there. That's how much cord was there. It's pretty long. And what you see in this picture, there's your Pitco. So there's your Pitco. It's your bank of fryers. It's their Pitco Solstice to the right. And above that is the chef's base. So now I have gained access to this client just the same way as two of my other competitors are. Two competitors that have way more technicians than I do, but yet I'm still in the running. Now they know that they can call me. They made the call same day. Like I said, I was already doing another call. Now I went on over there mainly for this chance to get this introduction. A slam dunk. Knew it wasn't a failed compressor, any of that other stuff. I could come over there, fix the cord, and save the day. And that's what I want. So in doing this job, I was then introduced to the head of facilities management, because like I said, they have a number of locations all over Texas now, Austin and everywhere else. So now I'm showing you a little bit of a tour of the place. So there's a Tosa, Pitco. This is another video. This is just to show them that. So I wanted to show them that, yes, I fixed it. It was working. There it is. It's all been wired in. I used the same plastic covering, the same plastic bag that they were using to keep the grease off the damn thing. There it is at 38, showing that it's working. That was from my pocket. Now, when I was out there, I ran across one of these. This is a top brand. They have so many. I mean, this is a very common thing, and it's funny that this wing chain has this combination of beverage air and then what the hell is that? Pitco, because you will go to some wing stops, and Wingstop will have beverage air and Pitco. It all depends on how old that location is. They went through they went through Continental, they went through Hoshizaki, they went through Beverage Air, they went through Trolson, and True. So currently, if you go to a Wingstop, if it is a newer one, you're going to find Hoshizaki. You're going to find between Hoshizaki and True, but mainly Hoshizaki. But long story short, I ran across this exact same issue in a Wingstop. Now this is a competitor. It's sort of like a Twin Peaks type of chain, and they're calling it Pluckers. Door open. You see the door is closed, but it still says door open. Now what happens is that because it says door open, the unit does not go into defrost. And I'm surprised they didn't have an issue just yet. They probably will. So the door says open and it's closed. And it prevents the unit. And see, there it is. There's a high temp alarm. So there's the high temp alarm. I need to contact the email that they gave me today so I can let this guy know, because this is a pain in the ass problem. It is a pain in the ass problem. So the door is closed, and yet it's still giving you this error. Now, remember how I got here. I got here through a TOSA. But once I got in with that Trojan horse, I'm in there now. I'm in Candyland now. So this is the back of it. So to show you that they're having various other issues with it due to the fact that the unit is building up so much ice. When it does defrost, you know, they probably manually make the damn thing manually defrost. When the thing does defrost, so they turn it off, that ice fills up the drain pan, and it spills out, going all down the back and onto the floor. That is what you're seeing here. That's what you're seeing. That's what that is. So even if you don't see that door error, see, it's trying to go into defrost now. So but it keeps getting broken because it says, oh, no need. This is the logic behind it. No need to go into defrost and introduce warmth to the evaporator coil. And these guys are already opening the door, letting warm air come in. I'm going to get too hot. I'm not going to be able to recover properly. And so it stops the defrost properly. The defrost cycle from happening. And we end up with this huge amount of ice from building up. And so as you see, that's what they put their biscuits in there and everything like that. So I had to take the model serial number, and I got to call them and say, hey, didn't want you to see that one. And then, well, shit, I only get a couple people that watch. Anyway, so I got paid to gain an introduction to a new client. The other company that was coming out does not know how to rectify the problem. And because I just end up showing you some stuff I didn't want to, I can't tell you. I'm not going to tell you just yet. Let me go ahead and email them, get all set up and do it, and then I'll tell you guys. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. And let me get my likes up, people. I only got 8 likes. Let me get some more likes. We'll pause real quick, and I'll talk about this, and then we'll continue on. Let me get my likes up, y'all. Aldi has sold some of those grocery stores. Remember, so I'm keeping track of this for you guys. Aldi's never did want all those different locations. They purchased all those locations, selected the choice ones, the ones that fit their format the best, so they can split up, trim down that stuff, those locations, and then everything else that didn't fit what they wanted, now they're selling that off. So they're selling this sucker. What's left? They're selling this over to oh man, what the hell? Now I'm down to 7. Come on, man. Give me. If you push it twice, it's gonna take a like away. So it's an odd number. So you only hit it one time. Oh, okay, good. Now I'm up to 18. Thank you. All right, cool. So all these, they sold off the ones that they don't want to a private investor. So you're still in the running. So my source is Grocery Dive. This is part of a large magazine conglomerate. But this is Sam's article and Catherine. I don't have my glasses on me. Yeah, that looks like a woman. It's Catherine and Sam. So they are selling off the grocery store, its banner, and 170 stores to C&S. C&S is a wholesale grocery distributor. They are all over the country. C&S is actually in the Midwest as well. So there's C&S, Wholesale Grocers, and the head of Southeastern Grocers. A lot of times you guys don't realize that the whatever grocery store you're dealing with, yes, it might have Bob's Grocery on the banner in front of the store, but they're actually dealing with a food distributor like C&S, and they're the ones that's supplying the vast majority of like their canned goods, their dry goods. They might then get meat and fish from some other source, but all the rest of the stuff is coming from a distributor like C&S. So now you are still in the running. This was Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, and Florida that these different locations are in. They're still going to revamp those different locations. So now it's not under Aldi's, it's now going to be under a different ownership. So you guys, everything still is in play. You still have to contact these individual locations, let them know that you exist, because they're not going to have. This is even better for you than when Aldi's was going to own it. Aldi's was going to have their own people come out and do the service. Now there's no one to do the service. C&S is already maxed out with the territory, with the locations they currently have. This is your chance to go ahead and get into grocery. Those guys of you that are out there that are currently doing grocery, if you're looking to branch out and you're in those markets in the Southeast, this is your opportunity to go out on your own, if that's something that you've been wanting to do. All right, so they're going to convert 220 Winn-Dixie's and Harvey's into Aldi's. The rest of those locations are going to be something else. And who knows if they're even going to stay with C&S. C&S might just cherry pick what they want and then sell off the rest, which is even better for you. The more this stuff gets sold off, the less likelihood that those people are going to have their own service technicians. Even if they did contact Hossman, even if they did contact some of these other larger companies, these chains that will be created are going to be small. They're going to be too small for Hossman and to even give them preference to. Why? Because they will take care of Publix in Florida. They'll take care of all these other chains. They're still taking care of Walmart. They're taking care of Target. They would have no time for some small chain in Mississippi or Louisiana with like 10 stores, 15 stores. So the opportunity has gotten even better for you. Even better. Now, some of these locations, they might just keep some of the old equipment. It just keeps better and better. It just keeps getting better and better. So maybe they keep it, maybe they get new. You now get to throw your hat in the ring with this if you're in the Southeast. If you're in the Southeast. So let me see here. The deal creates a new regional grocery competitor in the Southeast and marks a course change for C&S, which has been slated to acquire nearly 600 supermarkets from Kroger and Albertsons in connection with those retailers' unsuccessful plans at a merger. Oh, goodness gracious. So, all right, that's AI. I don't have time to talk about that because this thing all just screwed up. This glitch just screwed me over today. Don't count McDonald's out. McDonald's, yes, they're going through growing pains, but McDonald's is a worldwide multinational food vendor. Still on track for 50,000 restaurants by 2027. This is worldwide. This is the UK. This is, well, used to be Russia. It's not Russia anymore. Not until sanctions are, but this is going to be Germany, this is Italy, this is McDonald's worldwide. And what happens is McDonald's is still going to be able to take care of the US locations. What happens with these large conglomerates is they're able to then loan these small franchisees funds for revamping stores, things of that nature. And where does that money come from? It comes from the stock market, and it will also come from this rapid expansion all around the world. So yes, their revenues were good overseas. Middle East was better, in Japan. So it did much better than what the US is doing. So don't feel like, oh man, McDonald's is down. McDonald's want to go out of business. You have to look at everything that these locations are doing. Everything. Are they in the US and Canada? Or are they just in Texas? Are they just in Michigan? These are things you need to take into consideration. But this is the rest. If I had time, I lost a lot of time. If I had time, I would go cover all this. So yes, McDonald's, it's still on an upward trend. Still upward. Even with them closing locations, they're only closing poor performing locations, adding to the health of the chain. All right, 22 million residents. I had read all of this stuff. We're gonna skip it. So this goes back to the weirdness that I had today. So this is a COD customer. I actually installed this unit let's see here. I actually installed this unit years ago, and we're gonna show you the years. The customer, when I installed the unit, that's where the float is. They never really cover how you take that damn thing out. The customer told me when I first installed it, Mike, what do you think we should do to take care of this unit? I said, well, if you just put it in a clean cycle, put some cleaner in there on Saturday night, put some cleaner in there, run the cycle, let it all go out, dump all that ice, on Sunday morning, dump all that ice, and you're good to go. Do that every month, and you won't see me. Do that once a month and you won't see me. Well, I installed it, I gave them cleaner, put it in a bottle and everything. They still never use it. They never put it through clean. My hands are dry because I had there was all kind of flour and dust. I don't know why Asian restaurants do this. This was right next to the rice. Always next to the bags of rice. And you get all this flour, you get all this rice flour every damn where. So the float was full of scale, as you can see from the previous video. From the previous video, this float was full of scale. So it was giving off a beep. It was giving off a code. And I think I might have to do some t-shirts or hats or stickers or mugs or something with some Hoshizaki alarm codes on that. See if I can make that in a nice trendy way. But anyway, so if that float isn't moving, it's under the impression that it has a water issue and it goes off on an alarm. So it went off an alarm, and the customer was going off of information from the previous ice machine on how to reset it. All right, so I already showed you guys this video. So this is where the board is and how you had to get to it. I got to take the side off. They made this a lot more difficult for the customer to get in there and reset it themselves. A lot more difficult. So I went and hit the reset on this sucker. This is when I installed this unit is still under warranty. But once again, Hoshizaki only covers manufactured defect. Manitowoc only covers manufactured defect. Isomatic only covers manufactured defect. Scotsman only covers manufactured defect. What the hell is calling me? What the? Why? What the hell? One of our customers is calling me at night. Why? Anyway, Follett only covers manufactured defect. What the hell is calling me? Sorry about that. Small red case. Where do you put it at? What the hell is this? I left my toolkit. Oh, wonderful. That is that location. Send me a message now. I wonder what the hell's going on with that over there. Anyway, so the warranty isn't up until July. But a dirty ice machine is not covered. Dirty ice machine is not covered. What the hell is it about? So there's the model serial number showing you that's where all that information is located. And they're going to ask me some weird thing like, oh, it's only a little bit of ice. Like, yeah, I know, because it's only going to make a little bit of ice. Oh, oh God, he's calling me at 8 o'clock at night. Call me tomorrow. I have a question on the new refrigerator. Oh, something else, man. So anyway, this location right here wants me to sell them a new fridge, a new 3-door fridge. The True had roaches that crawled in it and it damaged the LAE controller. I had already put in a new compressor, already put on an evaporator, let's see here. Oh, they had roaches that crawled into the outlet of the wall and shorted out the unit. And so that's what's been happening. They had roaches. They don't have roaches now, but they had roaches that crawled into the outlet and the outlet caught fire. So there's nothing wrong with the ice machine. He just has questions about this. And I don't know. He's closing. I don't know what the hell he's asking. So once again, for the rest of you guys that are asking, that's where the reset information is. Right there. It tells you which of the two buttons. There's a test button and a reset button. And it shows you where it is and how to get rid of the alarm. So there it is. It says that the top one, the white button, is the reset button, not the other one, because you'll hit the other one and it just cycles through the running the pump, running the compressor, and all that good stuff. You had any questions so far? So even with this being, here's what I want to show you. Even with that unit being under warranty, that was not a warranty call. That customer owed me money. That customer paid me money. So anyway, this unit right here, they had creepy crawlers go into the outlet. The customer lied to me and said, "Oh no, we fixed the outlet." I said, "You sure?" Yeah, we fixed the outlet. Well, it would run. The unit was short and it would knock out the circuit breaker. So they said they were going to get somebody that was going to go in that control box and clean out that control box. I said, "You're going to get somebody that's going to go in there and clean it out." "Oh yeah, sure. We're going to get somebody to clean it out." I said, "Okay, all right, sure you will." Here they are. It still hasn't been cleaned. So it would need a new LAE controller, but I'm not gonna go through doing all this stuff. Let me make sure you guys can hear me okay. All right, cool. Because you all will sit back and not say anything and let me struggle. Some kind kind of people I got viewing my channel. Y'all will let me struggle. All right. So this is what's nuts. See, that's today at 2:15, February 10th, 2:15. So they wanted me to go to this restaurant, which was right next door. Right next door. Right next door. Nuts. I got in the van. Not cooling. The lies. I got into the van, started to drive away, got to the main street, put in the address, and the damn thing told me to make a U-turn because this is pretty much downtown. This is like two blocks away from where my mail is. Yo, CEO Jakes. All right, good. Y'all can hear me. So I ended up coming right back, and then this time I was actually able to park in the parking lot because this guy owned the parking lot. So when I turned around to go in there, oh damn! This is more the cleaning I had to do. Sorry about this. So that just goes to show you I got that dispatch while I was over here next door cleaning the freaking Hoshizaki. That's why it looks like that. So I'm like, oh man, look at this. All right, let me go ahead and do this other call. The distribution tube was completely blocked with scale. This is after I had already knocked some other stuff out of it. So I left. Now this is the next door location.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. This is the other place, the other faux place. So if you keep looking, this is Duker's. So Mr. Terry said Duker's earlier. Yeah, this one is a Duker's. This one here is the Duker's. Oh, the one you see right here in the screen is the Duker's. What's going on with this one is the frame. The frame is messed up. Of course. The minute I move this damn thing. Okay, cool. So I came over here for this one because they said it's not cooling. Then I come in there, and the damn thing is cooling. It's full of stuff. So what the hell's wrong? He said that right there. So what do you guys want to wager on what Duker's is going to do? What do you guys think Duker's is going to do? I'm curious to see what you're going to do. Now, this one, you know, they sent out a service ticket. I'm getting paid for this regardless. So this is job number 1 at this faux place. There's the schematic again. This is the back. There's the schematic for you guys. There it is. There it is. You can go ahead and don't reach down in there like Al Bundy because that's all you guys ever care about. One asked me about. They didn't wiped off the damn model and serial number. So this is another picture. Oh, I have no idea. You know what? And I have no idea what they're going to do. I have no idea what they're going to do. To me, this is indicating that the drain overflowed since day 1 on that evaporator. And then that water trails down there and it softened up that insulation. And this whole side that whole side just comes loose. And you see, it's right up to it. It's right next to a shelf. So it's not like they can open up the door and overextend the door. They can't overextend the door. So it's not like they're doing that. And even if they did, that type of handle, that type of hinge, it shouldn't put that kind of stress on the side frame. See, there's a shelf right there, right to the left. Exactly to the left of it. So even if they wanted to, they could barely I mean, it extends just a little bit past 90 degrees, but it can't do much more than that. So that whole thing, all the screws and everything are there. It's that whole frame and everything is moving. So it's not a solid piece across the bottom. This is actually attached to the side wall. It's attached to the side wall. So I don't know what they're gonna have me do. Now that I'm spending more time looking at this, maybe. Oops, what the hell is that? Maybe there's some kind of bracket that can go from the side wall to the base, to the bottom, to hold that sucker together. And then once again, for all you guys like, oh, they actively tried to tell the customers how to clean a condenser. The customers just refuse to do it. They just will not do it. And once again, here's the model serial number. So I had to have all this stuff because I had to send this to Dukers. And I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna give them another one. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm very curious as to what exactly is going to happen. So now I'm out there. Take a guess. Let's take a. I need 5 people to answer. I'm not going to proceed until we get 5. So take a guess as to how many service COD calls this customer wants me to do at this same location with this dude. Let's go. We're looking for 5 answers before we proceed. Take a guess as to how many service calls these people want me to do at this location that are all CODs. All right, CEO Jake put in 1, so we need 4 more. We need 4 more. 4 more answers. Let's go. Is there no one else? We need 4 more answers.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
It's under warranty. I just showed you the picture. It's under warranty. Hold on a second. This is the Dukers. It's under. I don't know how old it is. I didn't even check because it's. All right, so we need 4 more. We need 4 more replies. Date installed is 2022. It says it's under warranty. It says warranty, yes. So we need 4 more. So off this 1 warranty call, guess how many CODs I got? So CEO Jake says 5. We need 4 more people. And then we can go on. I'll give you guys an answer and we'll go on with the video. Yeah, June's about the same age. So we need 4 more. No, I wish it was 10, brother. I wish it was 10. Come on, we need 3 more. Need 3 more responses. YouTube has been on me about these. There's no interaction on my channel. They're not going to show my channel without the interaction. So I need chats. I need responses. It's the only way that they know that this is a real channel and I didn't just hire bots. All right, so I need 3 more people to respond. Other than that, they think I'm buying viewers. All right, HVACR. So now we only need 2 more people. 2 more people to respond. We need 2 more.
What we do, and things we're gonna do.
Come on. And I wish it was 6. It's not 6, but we need. All right, so we got CEO Jakes. We got Mr. Terry and HVACR. We need 2 more responses. How many guesses do you think I got? Now, this is a call. I was already next door. I was already next door doing an ice machine cleaning. Even with it being under warranty until July, that Hoshizaki, they do not cover ice machine cleaning. Ooh, that's a pretty nice number. All right. Oh, Jay Riddick. All right, cool. Okay, so now we need 1 more. We need 1 more person. 1 more person to put up a number. Come on, bots. Come on, bots.
There are things we know we know. We also know there are known unknowns. That is to say, we know there's some things we do not know.
Come on, we
There are
need some
also
more. We need 1 more person.
The ones we don't know, we don't know.
You fucked up.
Come on. 1 more person. Hey, David Patrick, thank you very much. All right, so the answer is, thank you very much. Now we can proceed with this damn thing. Yeah, it is. Really? Oh, okay. So it's the blue air in the front, Hoshizaki. It's 3. So he's giving me 3 CODs. Well, actually, yeah. No, 4. I'm sorry, 4. So who said 4? Oh, okay. David Patrick said 4. So now he's giving me this. This is the blue air. I'm gonna change this damn. Thank you all for your cooperation. I need some damn RoboCop on my thing saying thank you for your freaking cooperation.
No, God.
So David Patrick was right. It was 4. So this blue air is actually from, what did they tell me? This blue air is from 20, let me see if it's in the thing. 2019. Yeah, it says 1907. So I guess this thing was made in July of 2019. So in this picture, all right, then I got to fix this wok. You go back, see if I got something else. Damn, I don't have any other pictures of that freaking light. Oh, I do. Because I thought it might have been under warranty, but then I called. The lights, there's no LED driver. The lights are only $35. So he said it's just the switch and the lights. So that's what it's doing. So I got to replace those freaking lights. And then I have to change the burner on the wok. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, there's another unit. Unfortunately, the guy was struggling to get it. He showed me the very first time, and then after that, it was a struggle to get the damn thing lit. He struggled to get that damn thing lit. There we go. So he didn't want to get the thing clean. I would have just cleaned it for him. You could take each one of the nozzles off on the wok burner, and then you can clean the nozzle out, and then the gas will come through. But these locations, they never want to clean them. They never want to clean them. So the pressure is too high because the other nozzles are blocked. Oh yeah. So then this one, I gotta go back tomorrow, and I gotta install the replacement for this grill. So this grill, you see how this is the fats from the proteins that they're cooking on the grill. It stays on the grill grates, and that intense heat, it then weaken the burner grates. And then because of that, the other heat that's dripping down from the protein from the sauces, they use a lot of sugars, and it just eats up the rest of the structure. That heat just weakens the rest of the damn structure. Now this particular unit comes from one of the dealers that I deal with. This is actually their own brand. They bought a shipping container load of equipment. This is one of them from about 2 or 3 years ago. The owner of this location, he actually has about 5 locations. The owner of this location, well, one of them is up in Dallas, but the owner of this location, he says, I could buy Vulcan, I could buy, Imperial, but I still end up having to replace so many pieces and parts and stuff like that, and end up having to replace that grill after just 2 years anyway, 2 or 3 years. So I might as well buy one of these less expensive ones, and when it burns up like this, just replace the thing. So tomorrow, when everything is cool, before 10 o'clock, I'm going to go in there, pull this thing forward, undo the gas line, and then put in the new one. And then he had another fridge. I didn't have pictures of it. He had another fridge. So David Patrick was right. I had got 4 COD calls from this one location based on just that one warranty call from Dukers. And I didn't even have to go anywhere. I actually had to literally go around a block because I didn't put in the address until I drove away from the first spot. Serves me right. I should have punched it in as soon as I got in the vehicle. I shouldn't have drove off and then tried to pull up the damn address. So that was on me. That was on me. And then here, NorCal, I got it in here while I'm saying thanks to NorCal Dave. NorCal Dave, he works on this damn unit a lot. The 2 calls I gotten from Atosa, I end up never having to go do them anyway. Atosa sent me some parts and some diagrams, and I got some tech guys from Atosa. There you go. Whack off to that. There's your schematic. Man, where do I find schematics at? Schematics are on these damn units, man. That just means that you've never gone out and you just freaking out about working on these units, and you've never even seen one. Most units are going to have one. Most units are going to have the damn schematic. So now the ones that NorCal Dave is working on out there in California, he had to deal with the one with the condenser, condenser drain pan, overflowing. I don't have that problem with this one. This is. I went to go pick up my money from the bar where I delivered to them chemicals. So I went and delivered chemicals to them the other day, and I came back to pick up my check or cash. I don't even know. I didn't bother to look. The guy's good for it. And so he said, "Hey, when you're over there, can you take a look at this machine? It's dripping water on the floor." I went over there. I didn't see any water dripping on the floor. But this is what the toaster looks like. They actually had cleaned it. It must have really been moldy before, because there were black spots in a couple of places. So you take off that side panel, Brother Frank. What's happening, Brother Frank? What's the word, brother? What's the word? Appreciate you for being here.
Being involved and being active on his YouTube channel. Welcome back.
Thank you, brother. All right, let me go back to my controls. So this is the unit with the side panel off. This is the and this is all today. This was the Atosa. This is the Atosa one. That's the drain pan over there on the right. There's the compressor up above there. It's an R290. It should be a video. No video. Always instill. Yes, sir, brother. All of us, always learning every day. My grandfather used to say, this is my father's father. He used to say, you're doing good, but you can always do better. There was a little black speck, and then I saw another one in there. So that's looking at it. There's your control board. There's a ceramic fuse.
Well, you just let me tell you, man.
But there's also unknown. Things we don't know that we don't know.
Now, what I'm seeing from this is that the water that's accumulating, it's condensing. So that panel that's right there in the front that prevents, it's a splash guard really that prevents water from splashing onto the door and then down onto the bin. It's happening anyway. That water, that cold air, it's causing condensation on that blue panel. The guys had already took off the screws, so they only got one screw left in there. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to put that water is condensing and then dripping down onto the right hand side, in turn dripping over to the right, down the side of the bin, and then onto the floor where the right leg is. I'm going to take some insulation, some foam from the bin, from the tops of these. I got some Scotsman and Isomatic GEMU 090s, and in the tops of those units there's insulation, some foam insulation that would fit perfectly. I'd have to cut it. I could take two of them, cut it, and then place that right there in that gap, and hopefully that would stop. Hopefully that's going to stop that condensation that's occurring on there. So I was there. I witnessed it drop another batch. So that it has a yodel loop down there in that bin. That drain pan is like 75% full of water. Wasn't completely full, so it wasn't that. There's your dump valve that's right there. So it wasn't that. So I'll probably next time I go back to deliver some chemical or anything like that. Like I said, last time I went back, it was to fix that switch, the on and off switch. Picture Man 63, what's happening? And then I'll also take a look at the drain lines down at the bottom, but the floor was completely dry. I was trying. This is a nightclub. Well, this is a bar. This is right next to Turkey Leg Hut. Well, what used to be Turkey Leg Hut. Turkey Leg Hut is gone. But for those of you that have ever been to Houston, this is right next door to Turkey Leg Hut. Well, when it was open. Man, I'm just Picture Man 63. I'm just going over some calls that I went to today. And they were all the calls I went to today were primarily given to me by manufacturers. Even this call, the customer had called CMA Dish Machines, and then CMA Dish Machines gave them my number. I then worked on the dishwasher, cleaned it, and then I end up selling them detergent. So I came back, fixed the on and off switch. Then I sold them detergent. Yeah, it is humid. It is humid in there, but it's still, this is inside. The door is closed. It actually has latches. There's the latches on the side. Oh, you can't see it because it actually has a latch. So it is sealed in there, self-contained. It's not the conditions of the location. It's not the condition. This feels like cash. It's like cash that they gave. So anyway, so I got to sell these guys. Oh yeah, they gave me check and cash. Huh. Oh yeah, they gave me check and cash. Yeah, let me. Yeah, so I had to explain to them that they need to clean the back. So I sent the owner these pictures and everything else like that. So I said, yeah, they're covering the top, and not only are they covering the top. Yeah, it's not the humidity. It's not the humidity. Not only are they covering the top, but you're going to have condensation no matter what you do. It's an ice machine. The ice is 32 degrees. If you take a glass full of ice and water, you're going to have condensation on that glass. So I now need to go back and see what kind of how the drainage is set up. So I wanted to show you, this is the check I got. Oh, shoot. This is just for chemical. Oh, damn. And I'll get this every month. Get this every month. There we go. So I got to be careful. I don't show you the routing numbers because I haven't deposited the damn check yet. Yeah, every month. And they gave me some cash. Nightclubs. I told you guys I hate freaking nightclubs. Every month I get this money. So it's something that brings me back to these clients some clients is every other month, some clients is every single month. Like with this nightclub, it's going to be, he says every month he needs chemical. He uses rinse aid, low temp sanitizer, and then low temp detergent. So he uses 3 different detergents. I already own enough low temp. I already own enough low temp detergent to supply him for the rest of 2025. I got enough low temp detergent for that. And then I only have enough rinse aid to last me about 2 months with them. And then low temp sanitizer, I got enough to last me the rest of the year. I ran out of all high temp detergent. So every customer that I have that has a high temp unit, I actually have to buy them detergent. So I don't make as much profit as this. This is everything I charge them for detergent is all mine. Everything I charge for detergent is mine. Or should I say my wife's? See, I'm taking all the money. Anyway, yeah, with ice machines, it's unless the humidity is like that high. Once the humidity gets so high, the heat is so high, it is, you're going to damage the compressor before you have all these condenser issues. Because they're doing hookah, because it's a nightclub, they keep it nice and cool in there. So they don't have to worry about ambient in their joint. And they're not cooking any food. He doesn't have a food license. Hold on one second. Sorry about this. Uh-oh. All right, so this is back. So once again, I take all these pictures. Some of these pictures I end up sending over directly to the owner of the nightclub. let them know, hey, this is something that the guys need to do every week, if not every week, then every month. Because I said the ice machine is like a HEPA filter. All the air, I explained to him, all the air from the nightclub is getting filtered in through this filter. And he was like, so I just wanted them to see that, hey, these are pictures. This is the water that's condensing and then dripping down. There's the evidence right there. He might be seeing it from somewhere else. This is all right. So that's the end of that. I signed up with a whole bunch of other stuff. Programs have been changed online, and so I had to sign up with Bosch, Navien, and all these people all over again. Ream. I had to sign up with everybody all over again just so I can get you guys these training classes. So yeah, I got to go back to this place. I got to fix this wok. He's gonna get the parts. I don't know, man. He's not gonna have a part tomorrow. He might. I don't know where he lives at. He lives closer to the dealer. So I got to fix that wok. I got to fix that grill. I got to fix and 2 refrigerators. So that'll be the 4. Let's see what else I got. So that is, once again, that's why I tell you guys, I don't have that much. There's not that much billing that goes to the manufacturer. These are some really weird circumstances. So for Brother Frank, Picture Man, and maybe, I don't know if David Patrick came in a little later. And then I got a sale. From this. So yeah, from this one I got a sale from that cord. And then this customer here, I'm going to introduce myself to actually get a deal going on with the main facilities guy, because my competitor does not know. There they are. There's their sticker right there. My competitor doesn't know how to rectify this situation. And trust me, I got put through the fire learning how to fix that damn problem. Of course I got my Brother Frank, of course. Not if. I'm going back tomorrow. Everything. Hold on, let me see. Brother Frank, this is all. The only thing that was covered was the. So with Pluckers. Oh, you know who Pluckers is. So that's Pluckers. So let me put this thing back on. So Pluckers is. I got introduced to Pluckers. So I got paid to get introduced to Pluckers. So now it's going to be up to me. I went out same day, got them up and running. So now I'm actually letting them know, hey, looking around. They said they had some other stuff that was broken too. So I get this customer that I really, really wanted to light into. You mean Dixel controller. Let me see what I got here. I got a still photo. I'm trying to think if that's a Dixel. I think it is. I think that's a Dixel. I think, yeah. No, is that a Dan Foss? I don't remember. I didn't zoom in. I got some more pictures of this particular. This is a beverage air. Hold on 1 second. I'll tell you from the other pictures. I will tell you from the other ones. Let's see. Beverage air. All right. Let me see if I should have some other pictures from beverage air that are gonna match. You said when you first got started, that was your first problem. What, the door issue or what was your first problem? So the problem that this beverage air unit has is that even with the door closed, the unit still says that the door is open. And because it says that the door is open, it won't go into defrost. It goes into, there we go. It goes into defrost and it comes back out. And so it keeps building up ice on the evaporator. It keeps building up ice on the evaporator, and then when it finally does go into defrost or the things, or they shut it off, it's so much freaking. Let's see if I can get this other pictures. Man, they still haven't got this thing together. Trying to see if it'll show me pictures from the other locations. All right, good. Nearby photos. Yo, Invictus, what's up?
Being involved and being active on his YouTube channel. Welcome back.
When the hell did I work on the beverage area over there? Look at this. All the places I worked on. All right. Damn. No, I don't think that. You know what? I think this is a Dan Foss controller. I think this is Dan Foss. All right, hold on, people. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to add another. I'm gonna add another screen. Stop that screen, and I'm going to have to share this one. Keep you motivated, brother. I don't need to motivate you. You got enough going on, man. Hold on 1 second. Dan Foss controller. Yeah. So that was the Dan Foss controller. That's a Dan Foss controller. Yep. That's what it is. So it's a Dan Foss controller. So what now what are you saying about the when you first got started, that was your problem? What was your problem? What, you never did tell me what your problem was when you first got started. And yes, I'm charging the rest of these are all cash jobs. So I can actually charge them, well, not with the Pluckers restaurant. I can't charge them because they didn't ask me to look at it. I decided to just offer up my opinion on this. The Coolers Inc. does not know how to take care of the problem. You know what I'm saying? It's still there. But you know who knows how to do it? This guy. This guy knows how to do it.
This guy gets it.
This guy, yeah.
This guy gets it.
This guy gets it. Now, I know, unfortunately, I showed the address and the email address and stuff to who I need to send this to. So I can't tell you guys too much information until later on, until I either I get it or I don't. So we figured out the controller was bad after talking with tech support. Yeah, like I said, I've been changing, and it's not just Dixel, it's not just Dan Foss. I've had to change a bunch of F code. I've been changing a bunch of. Hold on, let me show you. Let me present the screen. That's actually what I was. Where the hell did it go? Hold on 1 second. Photos. Let me share that. Hold on 1 second. Let me show you something. So anyway, while I'm looking up those pictures, there it is. While I'm looking at these pictures, like I said, I got a chance to get in there and then take a look at the equipment that they have. So now I know what equipment they have. I put together my package. Pause. I put together my marketing material so that I can give them exactly what they need. So I'm not giving them information like, oh, I got training on this equipment and that equipment, and then they don't even have it. I've now been let in. So that's why this says PG for program. If you guys saw that live video I did where you basically saw my back and shoulders and me struggling with those damn wires. So I had to do the same here. Once again, I don't know why it's the freezers. It's never the refrigerators. It's the freezers, these Evco controllers. And the factory is finally, I guess they've had so many of them that have been requested that they are asking for the controllers back. So I got to send that controller back. So that's why it says PG. It does a self where it diagnoses. It's diagnosing what unit it's in, and then it programs itself for the unit that it's in. And this is one that was from Costco. So I did this on the 7th. Did this one on the 7th. And then I went to Pluckers. Have you ever? Hey, you've heard of Pluckers, right? Oh yeah, let me show you Pluckers. We'll do that real quick. Now, Pluckers, you know what? I briefly mentioned Pluckers. I briefly mentioned it once, so let me cancel that. Yeah, see? Yeah, that was Pluckers I was at. You know what I'm saying? Moving on up. Woo! You know what I'm saying? It got me an audience with them. So at least now I have proof that I was in there. I have proof that I took care of a problem for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just some nobody. I'm not just some random marketing person, some random guy. Say, hey, try me out. Not only have they had me come out, I went out for them on a Friday. Same day. They asked me to come out that morning. Tosa asked me to come out that morning. I said, yeah, sure, court, yeah, no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Because I always ask, who's the customer? They hate when I do that because they know that there's a chance that I'm gonna deny the call. But I don't give a damn, because if it's for a nobody, something that a call that's not gonna benefit me, I'm not gonna take it. So this is why I'm telling you guys, this is the purpose of me giving you this information. The purpose of me telling you guys, hey, look, these are companies you should work for. You know, we're still on hold with MVP. I haven't heard anything back. But I tell you guys about Dukers. I tell you guys about Blue Air. You know, I mentioned the Tosa again. So Tosa is going through some stuff. So I use it only. There's nothing wrong with telling these manufacturers no. So for you guys outside of Texas, these are all the cities right here. These are the cities that you want. This is Austin, Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, San Antonio, College Station, San Marcos, Killeen. So now, they're using different companies in each one of the locations. So these are my potential clients. I finally got in one. I was finally invited in using tech support. What do you mean was tech support helpful? I don't understand. I don't understand. What do you mean was tech support helpful? Tech support? On what? Oh, thank you, man. Tune in to the best commercial. Yes, this is all about the information. I'm not giving y'all Jack Shack material. I'm just giving y'all, you know, just enough red meat. This is not a how-to channel, right? I'm telling you, these are service companies you should do work for. But it's not all right. So you guys don't understand. It's not. Oh man, I put my stuff online and I get different calls every day. This is not residential. This is not residential. You get that customer. They had 8 Pitco Solstice fryers at that place. 8. Then they had all those refrigerators, the Tosas, beverage air. They had the hot side, the other hot side equipment, the grills and all that stuff. All those I work on. All that stuff I'm trained on. So now I'm an option for them. They have my name. They have my information. I've met with 2 of the head chefs at that location. So now it's all up to me. It's all up to me. There was nobody else. Nobody else. So there's no, what I'm trying to tell you is there's no, if I were let in to a chain like this, like Pluckers, which is really, it's a relatively new chain. So if I was let into this chain, let me make it bigger. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 locations that would call me. 7 locations. Each one has over 10 refrigerators. Each one has 2 ice machines. Each one has 2 grills. Each one has 8 fryers. And then I haven't even talked about the stuff at the bar. So how is it that I would be able to just do other calls? One large customer such as this would take all of me. You know what I'm saying? And we're not even talking about the bun toasters. We're not even talking about all that other stuff. It's accounts like this that allow you to add another technician. It's accounts like this that allow you to grow. So if I had, boom, they got another location in College Station. So for me, College Station is about an hour and a half away. You got San Marcos, you got Killeen. Austin is 2 hours away from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh God. See, so you have the opportunity to grow, and you're not. This is not about SEO. This is not about getting calls from random fucking people. You don't want calls from random people. You want your calls from people that you know. You want your calls about equipment that you know. If I am only dealing with beverage air, if I'm only dealing with the Tosa, then guess what? I get to have parts for that particular model of beverage air. I get to have equipment for that particular model of a Tosa. I get to have equipment parts for the Hoshizaki ice machines. I get to have parts for the Pitco Solstice, which I already deal with the Pitco Solstice fryers. But now you're not Rationale here, Alto Sham there, Henny Penny here, that kind of stuff. You get to grow with the customer if you're able to. But maybe you don't like how they pay. So it's the relationship. You are forming relationships. That's the thing you guys don't understand. You are forming relationships with these people. And they are going to move outside. They are going to expand outside of Texas. I've talked about them before. Let me see if I can find some pictures. So they're doing like everybody else with the damn sauces and all that stuff. Let me see if I can show you guys some pictures. Because I didn't show you guys the how big these places are. They are pretty freaking big. These places are a nice size. Everybody wants to show the damn wings. So there's IG. So they got, big following, viral stuff. You're not going to hear any sound because I got the sound off. Nashville. Are they opening up? Is this one of the companies I said was going to open up one in Nashville? But anyway, like I said, I got this because of Atosa. That is the only reason. That is the only reason. And the only reason why Atosa even keeps me on, besides the fact that I've been with them since the beginning, is they know they can call me, and then I'll go out there, I'll knock it out the park every time. I'll knock it out the park every time. Every single time. So they keep me on their list, and I keep them because it will give me a customer like this. That is the whole point. I want customers like this. This is what I want. These type of locations are perfect for me. Perfect. My competition, as big as they are, these guys are huge. They're too busy trying to take care of the customers and not enough time focusing on getting trained. So when they get these weird problems and stuff like that, most times these guys will just say forget it. They'll let certain things go. They'll let certain stuff go. So, like I said, this is not some chintzy mom and pop type of situation. I took this because I wanted an introduction with these people. I wanted these people, I didn't go to them. Essentially, they came to me. You understand? This is what it is all about. This is my method. This is my method. You sign up with these manufacturers, and then you take the calls with clients that you want. Clients that otherwise would not know that you existed. They didn't go looking on Google. They didn't go looking on YouTube. They didn't go looking on Instagram, typing in, service provider for restaurant repair. No, they called the manufacturer. And that manufacturer said, hey, we got Mike with Reed Appliance. He said he's going to be out there today. He's going to take care of your problem. And I kid you not, they called me 6, not pluckers, but Atosa called me 6 times. 6 times. Oh, you sure you're coming? I said, look, man, I don't let y'all down. I'll be out there. I will be there. So pluckers is actually, let me see if I can find, because typically they're everywhere in Texas. Expanding outside of Texas. Let me see where they're going. So here's another new one I got. I didn't get it, but I haven't got it quite yet. But my hat is in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So this is called Katy, Texas, which is a western suburb. It's just west of me. I used to live not that far from there, but now it's like an hour west of me. I take care of a dozen. As you see with my pictures, I take care of more places than you would believe. You know, you're seeing pictures, but I have hundreds of thousands of pictures. So yeah, so they're even adding Katy, early 2025. This is early 2025. So Katy, it probably isn't on that damn list. So they're steadily expanding, and I don't know where I remember. See, almost open. I remember them saying that they were going to open up somewhere else outside of Texas. So anyway, so like I said, you need to use these calls. They are not calls to make money on. You will never make money running manufacturer warranty calls. You will never make money running manufacturer warranty calls. Never. When y'all would say, "Oh man," when I was telling you how much I got from Isomatic, how much I got from Hoshizaki, you know, y'all think, "Oh man, maybe 30,000." There's no way in hell. My rule of thumb is actually for every warranty call I get from a manufacturer, I should at least get 10 COD calls. So they don't start out as COD. You need to understand, they don't start out that way. They start out like that. Damaged cord. They start out where 3 beep, stuff like that. But you go out, and then typically the manufacturer won't cover a damn cord. You go out and it's 3 beep because it's dirty. So the ice machine needs to be clean, not covered under warranty. You go out because and, you go out for different things that are not covered. They are the problem of the environment. They're the problem caused by the environment that they're in. So just remember, you're not going to make money off of these calls. These are strictly for you to get introduced to new clients. That's the point. It's never about the money. All right, let me see what else I got for y'all. I had a whole bunch of stuff, but my freaking day got all messed up. Well, all messed up. Just complete. This thing just jacked up my whole day. Having to restart the damn computer. And thank you guys, the new people. Hey, I got new subscribers that came through. Bruh. It's kind of like this, but it's usually not like this. If you know what I'm saying. It's like this, but it's not.
We are same, but different. What's missing?
But it's still like this. It's like this, but it's not like this. I had technical difficulties today, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Like I said before, like all these other YouTubers get on me about, their little digs, questions, comments, concerns. Let me hear them. And Rick Frank, you said, was tech support helpful? Tech support on what? I didn't call tech support on anybody today for anything. I'm going to send on the is that Blue Air or Duker? On the Dukers, I have to send them pictures and videos of that door frame that's coming apart. I'm gonna see what they have to say. I haven't talked to any. Only tech support I called today was for Blue Air for the lights. So, and that turned out to be a COD. Hold on. That turned to be Blue Air. That turned out to be that unit actually was from. Let me see what this guy said. That unit was actually made in 2021, and my costs on the lights are $37.87, and they need 2 lights. So that was the only time I called tech support today, was to find out about the lights. Stop that screen. Share my. Let's see here. What would I have to share here? Now, as far as training, now tomorrow, you guys know we have in the morning. Early in the morning, we've got for real. We got for real training in the morning. Oh, I told you guys don't let me forget. You guys just let me forget. Man, I don't know what I don't know what to say. Well, first of all, every call that you go on with you guys starting out, you need to call tech support. The reason why you're calling tech support is one, you're letting them know you exist. Two, letting them know that you're aware of their product and how to take care of it. Even if you're not aware of how to take care of it, you're listening to your thought process. They actually take notation on who the hell is calling them. And then they in turn will start sending you like CODs. So when people call with a failed compressor, people call with a broken door, all that kind of stuff, display is bad, the Dan-Foss controller, all that stuff, and it's out of warranty, they will actually give out your phone number. Why? Because they called you, well, because you've talked to them on the phone, they understand that you know how to use your meter, you know the equipment, and most importantly, you're not going to badmouth their equipment. So they're always looking for people who are going to shoot straight with the customer, take care of the problem, at the same time not badmouth the product. Being that quite a few of these people like the fact that you are smaller, independent. The problem that you have with these large service companies, you very often have the grumpy service staff. Oh man, I don't know why you got this thing. This is a piece of garbage. You needed Delfield. You know, Delfield would be much better. I love Delfield, man. I don't know why you got this piece of garbage, man. You need to throw this out, get something else. Manufacturers don't want that. They don't want to hear about it. Because the customer calls them back like, you know, that guy, he came out here and he talked real bad about the product, man. I'm not too sure about this thing. Is there a way I can get a credit on this or something? They will do that. They will do that. Or they will even call the dealer and tell the dealer that. So you go out and you talk to tech support, let them know what's going on, let them know what market you're in. You will receive, shall we say, you will benefit from that. Always, always, always call the manufacturer. Even if you got a good idea, right? You're like, oh, I think, even if you're cold with it. Hey man, I'm working on this unit and I think it's this. Is there anything else beside this I need to be aware of before I start working on this unit, before I start ordering these parts? And most times they'd be like, no, that's pretty much it. Hey, how'd you come to that understanding that you needed that part? And you tell them your thought process. They keep you in mind in the future. Man, I need that sound bite. I need that.
Do you know something about them? Ruby, I don't know about them.
All right, so I wanted to talk about, damn it, man, could y'all remind me what the hell I wanted to talk about? Oh, I wanted to talk about Henny Penny. Let me go back to some of my stuff. So Henny Penny is, let me show my window. Henny Penny. Well, let me just do this then. Let me go to some photos. How many, put down in the chat, how many of you are familiar with Henny Penny? Put down in the chat what Henny Penny makes. Put down the type of appliances Henny Penny makes. Let me see where the hell y'all are at. What appliances does Henny Penny make? All right, let me see. Where the hell is this damn thing I got from Henny Penny? Yeah, Henny Penny was tripping too. I'm like, man, what the hell? Henny Penny was tripping. I got a screenshot from the Henny Penny guy. All right, I don't see anything yet. I know there's a slight delay. A Tulsa. Oh yeah. So, well, this is just a Tulsa, and I might have mentioned it before. So Tulsa is doing training at this Rockwall, Texas facility. So they did 1 or 2 training sessions last year. I was under the impression that they might do it elsewhere, but it appears that I was wrong and that they're only going to do these at this facility. So they'll fly you guys over here to Texas. They'll put you up in a hotel, and yes, that's one of them. Mr. Terry is right. Yep, hit the like button, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel. Help a brother out. I'm still trying to get all these years. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 freaking subscribers so that I can get my account straightened out. YouTube has me set up. I'm not monetized. YouTube has me set up as a corporation. Even though I have YouTube, even though I have Google Pay, Google Google accounts where they have my social security number, images of social security, driver's license, all that. They actually canceled like 3 of those accounts for being inactive. But YouTube says they can't identify who I am and that I am a corporate, even though my account is under my legal name. They have me set up as a corporation, so I can't even get monetized. Once I make it to 1,000 subscribers, I then get someone to talk to a YouTube. I don't get anyone to talk to a YouTube until I reach 1,000 subscribers. So that is why I ask you. I don't want to get money from you. I want to get money from YouTube, and I want to get money from sponsors. But I can't do that until I get to 1,000. So anyway, so here we are, a Tulsa. Like I said, I went out to the class. I mean, not to this class, but I went out to Pluckers, that chain I was showing you, because it's a Tulsa. I've been providing service with a Tulsa before they even were a brand in the U.S. The CEO used to come to Chicago, and he used to sit in the restaurant show. He used to sit down in a booth with just one stove, but he wasn't in the Chinese section. He used to sit down with just one stove in the regular section with Grindmaster and Delfield and everybody else, and he had a little corner booth, and he would let people come by and take a look at his stove. He would sit on a little stool, and I had been dealing with them since then, and everybody laughed at him. Everybody laughed. Nobody will ever buy Chinese commercial appliances. Fast forward to 2025, people buy Chinese. What? Anyway, where the hell is the? Damn. I know I took a screenshot of that freaking email. I'm so sorry, guys. I got a picture of this email. Yeah, hot sauce. So you guys are right. Let me show you Penny. I'll just cancel out of this and show you guys. Stop that screen and share. So I got any Penny. I got Penny on the list. So they they would be an alternative to Pluckers. They would be an alternative to the people are no longer buying Ultra Fryer because they go off. They are buying Penny instead. Pitco is not very well, and people have been using Ultra Fryer since. That's what Appliance was founded on. The owner of Appliance created. So I'm breaking up. Who else can hear me? Oh, I was breaking up because you, I was coughing. That's what I was breaking. So these are the fryers. This is my PFG 690s, 691s. I love my PFGs. I don't really deal with the PFGs, pressure fryer. Yeah, pressure fryer electric. I don't really have too many electric in my market. It's typically, yeah. So there's the open fryers. They redesigned the open fryers, gave a nice look. I did a live where I was dealing with one of those. It's the combi oven that they got. There's I did some installs on these. I put some these, and then they still have the flex. See, they don't make the flex. This one they make. And it actually has it actually reclaims, so it doesn't need a hood. What about now? One, if you can hear me. That's up. Hold on a second. Let me try this. Oh, yeah, no, it sounds slow. Oh yeah, you can hear it. All right. It might be on a delay. I pushed mute. I was coughing. I had it mute button so that I could cough. Oh, so this is where I got some of my little fun stuff here. Anyway, let me open up. Let me open up my training so I can, or maybe I just do this. I will show you at video file training dates. Oh, it was on here earlier. All right, I'm gonna stop it on the video section. Yeah, all right, so here's the video. Let me make this bigger. I know it's gonna be difficult for you guys to see. It's blow it up and zoom in on different. All right, so let's see if you guys can see that. So this explains the Bitco. Yeah, this explains the class, and that it's 3 days. You got to go to Ohio class. Here's the most recent classes. And let me explain. Oh, thank you. And let me explain how you're going to have to, how you're going to be able to get to the class. So in person, this is March. They actually have 3 dates coming up. They have the next couple months. They have classes. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah. So these are not separate classes. It's the same class. It's the 11th, 12th, and the 13th. Clean is the instructor. And there it is. So this is level 2. You have to do all the online training classes first before you're able to go. In order to get in with them, they sent me an email today. I had hit attend just so I can get to the next section, and then I get canceled. And they emailed me anyway. They're being very weird about this. You would have to contact one of the independent distributors, and then they would authorize you to go to class. So how do you do that? How do you get one of the independent distributors? You need to contact you need to go to one of your customers that already has anything. They need to have them call on your behalf. And let that distributor, so let them know, say, hey, look, you gotta call independent, and you gotta let them know that you got a guy that wants to go to class. That is how it's done. Once that customer lets independent distribution know that they own, they in turn will then open the floodgates and allow you to attend the training class. You're first going to need to fill out all the finish all the training on the independent. All the stuff on the independent training app. In order to get to the independent training app, that's probably why I had a problem with the internet. Probably why I had a problem with the internet. Have I ever shown you guys the independent training lab or whatever the hell it's called? See, program to have all this training, and yeah. All right, we drop this. Share this screen. Got it. Here we go. Here we go. So this is the Henny Penny training app, which they call the Cyber Cafe. I've been on here since day one. I don't know if we have any. So once again, you're going to. Oh, thank you, Brother Frank. I appreciate you. Brother Frank, I do appreciate you, man. You're going to have to. They made things hard. All right. This. You're going to have to realize that this is a long game. This is a long game. They've switched all the people in their training department, and so these people really don't know what's going on. They really don't know what's happening. So you got to wait until these people put themselves in a trick bag. Once they put themselves in a trick bag, then they're going to come running. They're going to come running. Thank you, Brother Frank. Let me see here. I got. I appreciate it, as always. So, this is the Henny Penny. This is the Henny Penny trade. Once again, you're going to need a customer. You're going to need a customer. You're going to have to ask this customer that you get to forward your information on to Henny Penny. In here is where you do all the basic training, because just like all the rest of them, they don't train you from scratch. None of these manufacturers are set up to train from scratch. You must understand that this whole industry was set up for on-the-job training. If you do on-the-job training, you limit the amount of upstarts, limit the amount of new entrants into the market. You can't have new people come into the market if they never learn how to work on the equipment. The only way they can learn on how to equipment, learn how to work on the equipment is by working for an existing service company. Putting in those years working for an existing company, typically about 5 years. And then after the 5 years, then they would go off, and work for themselves if they even do that. Anyway, so they have how about now? Put one in the chat if you can hear. Put one in the chat. You guys hear me now? So I just keep doing this until you guys answer. Yeah, no, I can hear it on the thing. It's on. As soon as I did that freaking button, it started making everything go bad. Tell you what, let me take off the sound. Because I heard it too where it's off. Let me take this off to make it see if we can get it. Let's dead this noise. See if we can make this a little better. Ah, yeah. So yeah, I think the background music was just a little too loud and it made it muffled. All right, let me know what you're hearing now. Let me know what you're hearing. But anyway, so this is wrong one. So this is Henny Penny. So this is Henny Penny right here. Now they have content library. Oh yeah, I can go to courses. Let me go to the courses. Let's Q1. The hell is Q1? Quite one? Quite what the hell are y'all talking about? So this is the Henny Penny Essentials. It is a 3-day class. It is hands-on. There's your pressure fryer electric, pressure fryer gas. So PFG 500, PFG 600, PFG 591, well, PFE 591, PFG 691. Woo! There's my baby right there. I love me a PFG 691, PXE 100. So you have to go to the module. Oh, I need to unenroll. That's what happened. That's why they still email me, because I had enrolled just so I could see what's left. Okay, good. It was the background music was up too high, or it was just messing with it. It's just technical difficulties today. Anyway, so this is how you get in with well, you get your I got my certificates with Kentucky Fried Chicken. So there's the KFC training. So that's the other thing. So any one of your customers can get you set up. That's KFC, that's Popeyes, that's Jollibee's. You know, a lot of different customers out there. You just need the manager to let the company know that you are interested in in-house training. And then they will get you set up with the setup that you see here so that you can get all your training. You would first do these online courses, once you do the online courses, yeah, all this stuff is overdue. I haven't. What the hell happened? Yeah, all my stuff is overdue. So the annual inspection and all that, I'm due for that. I've already done them. That's why they're checked with green. So that's the forehead PFG 691. It's your pressure fryer. See, they even look at how long it took you to do it, to pass 100%. Took me 10 minutes. So they're looking. Oh, that was the 8 head. They're looking at all this kind of stuff and how long. This is the lid. This is the lid. So it's a pressure fryer lid that it needs certain things done to it. There's certain checks that you have to perform. It's one thing. Yeah, I know I've completed, but whatever. Oh, so at the end of so many of these different online courses, then you have to do 100% score, and then they're judging you how long it takes you to get that 100% score. Like I said, I got to go back and finish these. I just haven't had time. And they're short videos, 2 minutes. This video right here is 2 minutes. Here's a PFG 600. So that's about as good as we're going to get. You guys want to see it? Want to hear it? Here you go. Yes, I know it's incomplete, damn it. Why the hell won't they play it? It looks like they're not going to let me play it because I'm sharing it. If I weren't sharing this video, it would probably let me play the damn thing. Let's see if they'll let me play some other stuff. Yeah, it won't let me play it. It won't let me play it. Anyway, I don't want a live session. I want the content. So you have to finish. You're gonna do the Cyber Cafe video and all that stuff. How you navigate through. I did the pressure fryer thing for KFC, and then they give you like I got my 4-digit number. You get your PFG. You get your Yum brand number. So you get your Yum number. All of this stuff is free, by the way. And I have a number of clients that are now gravitating towards Henny Penny. And I like Henny Penny. I have more customers with Frymaster and Dean than I do with Henny Penny. So, but I like Henny Penny. It's just a shame that the new guys don't like me. But I like Henny Penny. I gotta plug this damn thing in. So the new guys are not too fond of me, but I like them. So go figure. But it's not much of a choice that I have. I have a number of chicken chains that go with Henny Penny. Henny Penny is very good with frying chicken. Not so good with frying French fries. French fries are good with Frymaster. Everybody likes Frymaster for French fries. Very thin items, not so much heavy items. So Pitco is a favorite for like chicken wings and stuff like that with their recovery rate. Henny Penny is very good with your breasts and your thighs and stuff like that. And that's why you'll see brands like Henny Penny at grocery stores. You'll see Giles at grocery stores, stuff like that. You'll see them because they're frying, very large pieces of chicken. So you guys are following me okay so far? So like I said, the video shot that I have is not very clear. I had to break this down into smaller ones. So all the information on how to contact Henny Penny. Oh, excuse me. So you got that. Henny Penny. Eaton, Ohio is where you had to go. They have all the hotels. They have a shuttle van is going to take you back and forth to the campus. And then they have a shuttle bus that the hotel will actually take you to a restaurant so you can eat, all within 3 miles of the hotel. So for dinner, no charge, the shuttle bus will take you. And then you just call and they'll come and pick you up. So these are the PFE, PFG. I already showed you guys some stuff. Now they have a separate class. I don't know when. Oh, good. I don't know when the classes are for the ovens. So they have a combi oven. That is the oven that rivals Rationale. Hell with Rationale. You can go with Henny Penny Flex. It's the Flex. So you can go with Henny Penny. And I don't know why. It's so hard to find the Henny Penny combi oven. The Flex. Let me see if I can get this damn thing. There it is. Let me see if I can get this thing to show the other. Oh, it is showing it. Cool. So it's showing showing the whole damn screen. Cool. Gotta rock with that. So like I said, this is the option. So they don't have to go with Rationale. They can go with Henny Penny. I don't know if Alto-Shaam makes this for Henny Penny or what. But as you see here is the very large. There's your nozzle there to spray down the interior. There's your roll in. So they can do their chicken. They can actually bake chicken with these because these locations do offer baked chicken as well as fried. And then they can do their biscuits and all that kind of stuff. And then this is the smaller one. Everybody's going with a smaller footprint. To do the vegetables and things like that. They can put their corn in there, all that kind of fun stuff. And as you see, $32,000. It is not. How far will I drive for work? Not very far. Not very far at all. So here's the thing. What are we talking about here? Hold on. Now, am I getting a deal with Pluckers? And is Pluckers telling me that they'll give me all of Houston if I take that other city that's just south of Houston? That's like an hour or 2 hours south of Houston. That's by Adrian not the Adrian that's following me, but the other Adrian that does the commercials for Jobber and all that kind of stuff. He's down that way. Now, if I have this deal, then I'll do it. It has to be worth something. I don't just randomly take a call that's out somewhere. It doesn't make any sense. It has to be tied to a much larger customer. Because you're tearing up your vehicles for no reason, not for once. I had a lady that called me to go out for a Myco dishwasher. Well, I used to work on that dishwasher when it was downtown Houston. They then moved down to about an hour and 45 minutes south of me. I'm not going out there for that. That doesn't make any sense. You're losing. It doesn't matter how much you charge, you're losing because you're beating the hell up out of your vehicle. You're going to have to go through more brake changes. You're going to have to do more oil changes. You're putting more miles on it for what? Pigs get fed, hogs get slaughtered. Doesn't make any sense. Now you're going all the way down there. I just showed you today. Right? Brother Frank, I just showed today where I went next door. I parked the van, went in, took care of the ice machine, and then diagnosed the 3-door freezer. And then now they want me to sell them another 3-door freezer. That was them calling earlier. Then I drove out, looked at the address, put in the address, it said make a U-turn. I went around, and it was right next door. And then I went over there and got 4 CODs from the one next door. So why would I drive somewhere other? I went next door. Why the hell would Would I drive far out for other calls? I'm in the 4th largest city in the United States of America. And that's the metro. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense for me to drive in it. I work on dishwashers, ovens, deep fryers, refrigerators, walk-ins, steamers, countertop stuff. I don't need to go anywhere other than 15 minutes from my house, maybe 20 minutes. Now, if Plucker says you're going to get all these and you got to take care of that one too, or you're going to get all these and you got to take care of Austin, now that's different. You're talking about $1 million account, and I would definitely have to hire 3 people. I would definitely have to hire 3 people if I'm going to be doing Pluckers, even if I'm going to be doing just the deep fryers for Plucker. There's 2 banks, 8 deep fryers, each location. I would definitely need a couple of people. So it all depends. But without that, just taking care of these other clients I got now, that's like got 10 locations, 5 locations, 4 locations, and there's not really much going on. I'm not going far for them. I just take care of my market. Anything else, it doesn't make any sense. Every single company that has been created went out of business. And why did they go out of business? All these other, I'm the only independent, right? I'm in the 4th largest market in this country. In this country. Why do you not hear or see of all these other independent guys? Where are they at? They try to go all out here, there, everywhere. As an independent, you can't do that. You will fail. There's guys that pay attention to my channel, and they tried, and I begged them. I said, hey, man, don't go all over the East Coast. Oh, man, when I got to call up here, I got to call over there, and I'm going to drive from here all the way over there. I said, bro, it don't make any sense. He ended up having problems with his truck. Cost $5,000. And now he's in a situation. I never gave him these calls so that he would drive 3 hours for a service call. I never gave him these accounts so he would drive 4 hours to go to a single call. You're never going to recoup. You're never going. It's the cumulative effect. You're never, ever going to make it financially worth it. Never going to make it worth it. Ever. You'll be out of business, just like everybody else. They're all out of business. All my competitors out of business. They all pop up. They burn bright. Start out with 1 or 2 guys. They end up going up to 15 guys. Before you know it, they're gone. What happened to them? They're gone. Yo, Jacob, what's up, man? What's happening?
How good of you to join us. Being involved and being active on his YouTube channel. Well, welcome back.
Mike Jones. So here's the henny penny. This is how you, once you're actually allowed in, this is what you're going to have to do. This is the classes. Let me show you guys the date. It's going to be on live sessions. There's more dates. There are more dates here. Classroom. And let's do a search. This thing plays around so much. Classroom. And I have to do it self-assigned, I think, of what it is. Bang. There we go. So next month on the 11th, you got that training. And Clayton Briggs is doing all of these. So this is basically the whole year, just about. There should be more added on to this. And why I say there should be more added on to this is due to the fact that, let me see if I can get into these. Because see, if I go into action, it's going to send Clayton an email, and he's going to respond saying, I'm not authorized to go to the class at all. And so I don't even want to get into that shit. But they keep asking me, how the hell did you get this access? Bruh, I've been doing this long before your ass had a job with them. Sure. I'll share the link. I guess. learning isn't your thing, I mean, listening isn't your thing, but sure, I'll share the link. I will share the link. Share the link, Jacob. Jacob, I'll share the link with you. Share the link. There you go. There's the link, brother. Brother Jacob, I don't know quite what you're going to do with that. I explained to you earlier, you need, I'm not keeping anything from you guys. You need to contact your client. Okay. You need to contact your client. They sent me, I've got all this training with them. I got all this training with them, and they still are being assholes with me. These are all new people. These aren't JP and the rest of those guys aren't doing the training anymore. This is Clayton and a couple other guys that are involved with training now. They just started like a year or two ago doing taking over the training. They don't know who anybody is or anything like that. Is this thing going to open up? Live sessions? Let's see here. No. So Henny Penny training, you have to go. They sent me an email. Yeah. Right. You have to go to your client. You need to go to whoever has Henny Penny, whether it's an oven, whether it's a deep fryer, whether it's a they actually, what else do they have? They got a couple other pieces of equipment now. You're going to have to go to your client and say, hey, I need you to call Henny Penny, and I need you to get me set up for in-house training. Not in-house trainer, as an in-house guy with Henny Penny. Let me see if I can find the Henny Penny distributor. So the Henny Penny distributor, which they own, they play all kind of games. They play all kind of games. So Henny Penny distributor. Distributor. We'll go with service. We'll go with the United States of America. Give me a state, Jacob. Give me a state. McDonald's, other clients that got Henny Penny can send you. No. They can't send you. They can present your information, present your company to Henny Penny. So then they would give you access to this and then allow you to attend the training classes. The best one is California. California. All right, give me a zip code. See if it'll work without a zip code. Zip code, bro. Oh, okay. All right, cool. It's not working. It works without it. Hayward, Boise. What are they saying? See? It's all the same thing. Jeff with Team WPD. What the hell is Team WPD? Boise, Idaho. Yeah, I need a zip code. Sparks, Nevada. Team WPD. All this is Team WPD. Who the hell is PHT? West Division. Oh, there you are. West Division. Let's see who West Division is. All right, so no need. There's only one. They host Manitowoc, WPD. No, PHT. WPD was the other one. So, like I said, these people are strictly, these guys are owned by Henny Penny. These people are owned by Henny Penny. PHT. This other one, this WPD, that's not the same. It's Team WPD, and it's, let me see if I can find their thing. Pacific Western Distributors. Yeah, maybe that is them. Oh, you're right. That is them. That is the Manitowoc people. They're selling Follett, Henny Penny, Manitowoc. Oh, there's Howie. That's who I forgot. Howie Ice Machines. Howie Ice Machines. I forgot about them. I got Vought. Oh, I have a pad, and all I have to do is hit one button, and I have every single brand of ice machine it pops up and it populates my screen. So now I only got to do the one thing: serve in, RDI walk-ins. Oh damn. Anyway, all right. So let me go back. So you're right. I was wrong. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's Howie. Not too many people have Howie. Too many people. Not too many people can sell Howie. So these are distributors. Henny Penny actually owns most of their distribution. Whoever the hell is selling Henny Penny, you know, like they own. There's California. They own. It's pretty much like what Hoshizaki did, where they like own the distributor. See, so this PHT, I think this PHT who we serve. No, service, equipment training. There we go, equipment training. See, down the rabbit hole we go. And see, they're just showing Henny Penny. They're only showing Henny Penny. They're only showing Henny Penny right here. There's your PFG 691, or it could be a PFE. There's your Flex combi oven. And here's your other one. Damn, I forgot the name of it, but it has its own. It has a sponge at the top, and you don't need a hood with this oven. So you actually add water to the sponge, and then all the steam, and it has a fan up there, and all the steam gets pulled into this big sponge at the top. And that's how it condenses all the steam. So there's your regular Henny Penny. There's the other Henny Penny pressure fryer. It's not the PFG 691. This is the other pressure fryer. And it is not, there it is. So there we go with more of the Flex and my baby. There it is, showing some classes. So PHT, I'm fairly certain that PHT is is Henny Penny. Henny Penny. Let me see if I can find out. See, none of this stuff says who they are. And you're not seeing. Let me see if I can find any other equipment. See, everything they're showing you is focusing on Henny Penny, and it's a demo kitchen. Unlike the other company, Western WPD was showing you all the different brands. If you notice here, you're not seeing. There's the rotisserie. There's the rotisserie. I think Brunt. Or is it Ojeda? Or is it Ojeda? I think, okay, so that Ojeda is probably making that for, that's what I meant to say. So they have rotisserie. So they're only allowing them to, they have the Henny Penny too. All this stuff is Henny Penny. There's your Carpigiani, people. There's your Carpigiani. A lot of these chicken joints but they give ice cream away. Here in Texas, Vic, this is a little late. Let me see if I can do it. But here in Texas, when you go into these chicken spots, as long as you're waiting on your chicken, you have access to as much ice cream as you want. And then they have the chill refrigeration, so you can marinate the chicken, the juicers, and all that. So if you put your lime and stuff on the chicken, there's your oil management. So as you see, everything is catering to, Henny Penny customers. So they're not really doing anything other than, like I said, this is, Frigidato. And I've given you guys information for Frigidato. So Frigidato probably makes this Henny Penny holding cabinet. So you can either get it made with the Henny Penny name on it or just the regular Frigidato. The same thing. Because I thought Hart was making this rotisserie, but it looks like it's Frigidato. Frigidato. Whatever. I think it's Frigidato. I say there's no J in Spanish, but whatever. I think it's Frigidato. So there's the oven, and I don't really. Oh, and Practica is making their what? So Practica is making their speed ovens. So now they got speed ovens. I wonder if it's got the Henny Penny name on it. Interesting. But here's the Henny Penny pressure fries and the regular open. So this is your open. This is a 3-bank. So this is for all you guys out there on the West Coast. This is the Henny Penny. I believe, I suspect that this is the Henny Penny owned distribution. This is who you would have to contact, for, so you can attend training in Eaton, Ohio. So you can get your training done. See, training process, purchase the equipment, initial equipment training, that's for the customer. These guys can only handle so much. Henny Penny can only handle so much. They only have so many in-house guys to do this kind of work. They don't even do the install. I do install, and in Henny Penny, the distributor, the distribution company will come behind me and check off on it and then give the training to the user, to the end user. And I need that sound bite. I need a sound bite from Tron too, saying the users. So anyway, the breading, seasoning. So yeah, everything for chicken. This is all catering to chicken customers because that's Henny Penny's claim to fame. That's what they're best at. That's what people like them for. So anyway, oh, wait. I'll do this other one. This is not going to do you any good, by the way, brother. This is not going to do. I'm talking to Invictus. You need your customer. You need your customer to contact Henny Penny and get you all set up. That's what's got to happen. All right, so let me go back. I'm going back. And brother, you gave me a zip code, so my guess is you're in California. You gave me a zip code without a state. I need a state, brother. 203. TFG. I've heard of them. Let's see what the hell TFG is. Oh, so you're all down here with me. Okay. I got a family reunion coming up. I think it's in July. Got to go to Louisiana for this family reunion. I'll be down there for Mardi Gras. See? So let's see what else they sell. Okay, so they're not owned by Henny Penny, but it's coming. So this is a pretty big distributor. They're selling Taylor. Henny Penny. So they have their own technicians. So TFG has their own techs because they're selling Taylor, and they're a Middleby distributor, really. So you got, so they're pretty much just selling Taylor, Henny Penny. I don't know what the hell Purdy is. Yeah, this is why, that's Purdy. Okay. This is why I wanted to move to Louisiana. I wanted to go to Louisiana before I came to Texas. But I couldn't see a way. It's too, the old families is too entrenched. So unless you're coming in and you really going after a certain clientele base, yeah, man, it's gonna be a little tough on you, Louisiana. So you got to go after your own clientele, and then you gotta kind of force your way through. You're gonna have to force your way through. You're gonna have to have your customer. This is what's going to have to happen. Your customer is going to have to give Henny Penny the times that it takes for a response from the local distributor. If Henny Penny then deems that it's okay for you to get training on their equipment so that you can help out with this, lessen the service lag time between the call and the initial service that comes out. if Henny Penny deems that that is something that can be addressed, needs to be addressed, then and only then will they allow you to go to training. Other than that, you're kind of fucked. Oh, Invictus. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, I told you about. Yeah, brother. I told you. You all right? So in where you are, they have a couple of different chicken chains, but because you're in Louisiana, you're in a home of you have some homegrown deep fryer brands over there too. It's like purple and gold. I still don't know what the hell the name of it is. You've got Frymaster in Shreveport. So your stuff is really up in the air as to what anybody has. You'll be able to learn. You can call tech support on Henny Penny. Henny Penny tech support is phenomenal. Henny Penny tech support will talk to you and walk you through the problem. They have no issue with that. Top notch. They'll send you any type of videos, diagrams, all that kind of stuff. Their equipment is extremely straightforward. I love the Henny Penny equipment. I tell you guys that all the time. I love Henny Penny equipment. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the Henny Penny equipment. They have to learn. It's going to be a couple of years before they catch on the errors of their ways. And when they do find out that they've screwed themselves, they're going to be scrambling. They're going to be in a mad dash trying to get people into Henny Penny to service it. And that is because customers are going to call Henny Penny directly and complain. They're going to be calling Henny Penny and saying, hey, this company is charging us X amount of dollars. This company is taking X amount of time to service it. This company is telling us tough titty, like it or not, we're all you got.
Right here we go.
And the customer goes,
Is there no one else?
they go, man, can anybody else help us? And they start calling Henny Penny and calling Henny Penny. And then Henny Penny gets to scrambling, especially if they got a number of locations. Henny Penny gets to scrambling. This is what's going to happen. This is my Negro Damas. This is my Negro Damas. This is what's going to happen. What the hell happened to my thing? Where's my Negro Damas? So that's kind of the reason why I got Negro Damas there, bro. For predicting the future. And what we got here? We got 20 likes. Thank you all for the likes. I do appreciate it. I like it a lot. I like the fact that y'all hitting us up. If you're watching this on replay, please like the video if you're watching this on replay, so YouTube does not think that I'm having bots watch the videos. They're thinking that this is bots, that I'm having a click farm in India somewhere watch the videos. So that's what helps. That helps if you hit the like on that. Let me see if I got my Negro Damas. Where the hell is that at?
The answer to life's great mysteries. That man is Negro Damas.
You, sir.
That's why I have the Negro Damas, because I'm predicting what will come to pass. So I'm doing my Negro Damas routine, and I'm predicting what will come. So once again, like I said, for the people that came in a little later, this is the training program for Henny Penny. Once you do get in, at the end of every video that I have, I've got all the training, all the dates that I've come across, and I constantly update the video. So it's never the same video that you're watching. It is always being updated. Matters for every training date that I come across, I put it on there, and I do my best to remove the old ones and I add the new ones as they come up. So I'm not going too far into the future. Cyber Cafe, Tech 24. Let me see if I can find some. That was a live streaming. McDonald's, KFC, Popeyes for Henny Penny. Popeyes, KFC, Henny Penny. Well, Ultra Fry was created by Popeyes. Henny Penny also, I believe Henny Penny was created by KFC or Popeyes. So, Popeyes was unhappy with how the chicken was turning out, and so they went and designed their own fryer, and then they spun that off, and that became Ultra Fryer. And then they wanted to do something else, updated or whatever, because Ultra Fryer ain't been updated for decades, and so they created Henny Penny. I believe that's the history, and they go over that. So here's the learning. I want to show you. Let me see here. Context library. Where's all the rest of my damn classes? I don't understand. They keep messing with my stuff, man. They keep playing these freaking games. I don't even know where the hell my other videos are. I don't know where the hell my other videos are, man. Anyway, the what I'm trying to show you guys are all the videos, all the training videos are here that you need to take. And they're playing games. Hold on a second. I mean, you see the evidence. I've got all my certificates, even though I need to redo them. So I need to go into these other videos and redo them because I took them back 2018, back 2019, back when this was first created. I went and I took all the classes. This was before COVID. Because I have a chain that uses the PFG 691. And I said, I want to serve my customer better. I want to get training. All that is, such a pain in the ass this damn thing is. Anyway, I'm not going to bog you guys down. All the training is here. You would have to play around with it your damn self. Here's some of the videos. It should be a whole lot more. Should be a whole lot more. Let me see if I can reset the filter. But anyway, so this is Kentucky Fried Chicken. Hate that I'm showing you the same damn ones, but there are so many others. Let me see if I can go content library. They need to do some more. Learning pad. Yeah, I think they might have taken some of my stuff away from me. I think that's what it is, because I need to update. I have to update my my pressure fryer. I got to do a lot of updates. I got to do a lot of updates. And this is crazy because here we go. My training in progress. Here we go. So here's some requirements. Sorry about that. Sorry that it took so long for me to get to it. Thanks for hanging out, staying with me. So like you need to do the annual. I haven't done the annual in a while, but you need to do your annual. And this is if you're going to work on the pressure fryers. Why do you need to do your annual? Because the pressure fryer is actually a bomb, So you want to be able to identify stress cracks so that you can fix those before the lid comes flying off and 375-degree oil goes flying all over the kitchen, burning everyone, including clients out in the lobby at the same time. So you don't want that. And that's another reason why they're so protective of this. So these things can blow up if the release valves get caked up with carbon with the oil, congealed oil and stuff like that, then you don't get the pressure relief valves opening up and things of that nature, and then kablooey, boom. So you don't want that. You don't want that. So this whole thing teaches you what to look for, what to commonly replace, how to, just how to do everything. How to do everything. So I got to redo that. I've had this master. Did I do this? I think I got to redo it. Let's see what the hell. Overdue. Let me show you my over. Oh, it's dirty. They took away my old stuff. That's dirty, man. They took away my stuff. They can't take away my certificates. I can always show that to my customer, but they took away my stuff. So they'll probably, well, maybe, I can't even say that. Maybe they'll give it back once I complete these other things. Once I complete this, maybe they will give me back my stuff. See, like this. Oh, yeah. I haven't done it yet. So it's a new crew handling Henny Penny. And, oh, yeah, there's a ton of videos. Hold on, let me show you guys. There's a ton of videos. They have their own channel. All of the training sessions that we had during COVID, they have recorded, unlike ACP, and some of the other ones, they recorded all of theirs just like Garland clamshell grills did, just like Frymaster did. They recorded their sessions. And they're on there. Henny Penny has the same. Henny Penny has a channel. It's the service channel. So they got a couple. They got some for marketing, but here's the service channel, and this is the ones that JP did. So you'll see JP in these. So JP used to do those. He has a very thick accent. He's from somewhere in Central America. I don't think he's from Central America because he's a pretty tall guy. So I think he's somewhere in South America. Good, you guys are getting this. So they'll go over all these different ones on the.
When you purchase Henny Penny fryers, holding cabinets, and combi ovens, you also get peace of mind knowing that we'll always have your back. That's why we're trusted by the most successful and respected food service brands.
Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has Henny Penny too. What the hell am I talking about? Henny Penny. Henny Penny. I mean, I need to get off of this.
Every Henny Penny customer has a dedicated Henny Penny customer service representative. Always
Chick-fil-A.
But
Chick-fil-A. How can I forget Chick-fil-A?
See,
See, there's 5 points. They own 5
A
points.
single point of
That's the
contact
distributor
for
on the
when
East
we place
Coast.
an order through delivery, installation, training, and after-sales support. Because they're authorized, you're guaranteed prompt customer service and expert repair. In fact, our network of distributors has a first-time fix rate of.
See, that's what they care about right now, but they only want to take care of the stuff under warranty. When it's outside of warranty, they don't care. You can take care of it. Once it's out of warranty, they will let you at it. They will let you. There's the Flex Combi and Evolution, but they got a bunch of training videos, not just the service videos, but they got how to, like when we had our 2 and 3 hour training classes. Okay, so Johnny Rockets is using it. We have these here, Camperos, we got them here. This is from the new kid. It's Henny Penny service. See, and they got 5, the 1, 4, 5 points is there. So Henny Penny service, here you go. So they're going over. So here's your combi oven training. Yeah, yeah, man. It is a lot. Why do you think I have a freaking channel, bruh? It's the whole reason of why I have a channel. And only reason why I'm bringing this up is because they are playing this game of keep away, and I'm trying to tell you, uh-oh.
Have our transformer that drops the voltage down from line voltage down to 24 to 28 volts AC for our glow electrode. And then that glow electrode is going to be inside the combustion chamber right underneath the fan here, as well as also our flame sensor is going to be in there as well. Now, so those are some of the items that are in
crash, and freaking burn. This damn thing is crashing like crazy.
So once the control,
something is up with this damn. I do apologize. I just lost a bunch of people. I am blaming this one. I'm blaming this one on I'm blaming this one on this update. I am so sorry. I'm blaming this on this freaking Apple update that I just did. Henny penny. So I have to blame this on this latest update. In between that and it just rained, and I use Comcast. Comcast is jacked up. I'm really debating on just using Starlink. Hold on, let me go there. Sorry about this, guys. I had to go all the way back to what I did. That was the Apple browser, and it just crashed. It just freaking crashed. But anyway, if you
Introducing Remarkable Paper
if
Pro.
you want to learn how to work on
The
Comfy
ultimate
Oven,
paper
like I
tablet.
said, there's more out there than just Rationale. Screw it. Rationale
once the control, once we start a cook cycle on the control, and it's calling for that ignition process to start, our ignition module here is going to send line voltage down to our transformer. That transformer is going to take that line voltage, drop it down to 24 to 28 volts AC, and it's going to send that 24 to 28 volts out to our glow electrode. That glow electrode is going to get bright red,
I'm back. This is nuts. This is nuts. This time I didn't even use Explorer. I'm using the same browser. It's glitching. So this is an Apple issue. Just a little technical issue. Hold on. Almost got it. But you guys get the idea. You know where it is. Let me give you the link for it. If this damn thing don't crash again. What is it? Henny Penny. You guys are really hanging on for this information, aren't you? But I swear, this is the last time. There it is. There's the damn service. This is the last freaking time. Henny Penny's hiring. Yes, they are. Trolley bearing. Oh, so this is the pressure fryer. Anyway, so you saw.
It turns a two-store into a ranch concept because now everything's on one level. You don't have to take the stairs. Yeah.
No, I mean, I literally just did this update. And I just updated the
we're going to cover
iPad.
Replacing your lid spring
like
on your forehead.
10 minutes before I went
Before
live.
we do that, let's jump into the tools that you'll need for this job. The first tool that we're going to need is a hammer and then
how's this Chick-fil-A? See that? It says Chick-fil-A right there.
The first tool that we're going to need is a hammer, and then also
there's Chick-fil-A right there.
Center punch, as well as a flat-bladed screwdriver, and also some needle nose pliers can be helpful. The last tool we're going to need is going to be our lid spring replacement tool that is a must-have for this job. So make sure you order the proper tool. Now that we've covered the tools that are needed for this job, we need to make sure that we have the fryer.
You go back a little bit.
Cover replacing your lid spring.
If you guys couldn't see that.
Pressure fryer. But before we do that, let's jump into the tools that you'll need for this job. The first tool that we're going to need is a hammer,
Chick-fil-A.
And then also
they make the machines for
Chick-fil-A. A screwdriver, and
I'm giving you who makes the dishwasher for Chick-fil-A.
The last tool we're going to need
I'm giving you who makes the ice machines for Chick-fil-A.
Tool that is a must-have for this job. So
you know who makes the deep fryers for Chick-fil-A.
Now that we've covered the tools that are needed for this
I believe
job,
I mentioned who makes the steamer.
Turned off, that it's
so they use a steam oven,
as well as the inside of the fry pod.
Chick-fil-A, if I can remember correctly.
The oil.
What the?
So we'll go ahead.
Oh my God, it's not hung up. Okay,
and
good.
Now we need to separate our cross arm from the lid. To do so, we're going to pull out on our pin, and then we're going to push down on the cross arm and lift up. You can now see that the cross arm is separated from the lid, and we'll go ahead and set this off to the side. With our lid off, now we can go ahead and remove our lid spring cover here by just simply pulling up. We'll set that off to the side. And this is where we're going to need our lid spring tool. And we need this so that we can decompress this spring. Now, typically on a regular service call, this spring would be broken, and we would not need this tool to do so. However, since in this video we're simulating replacing a broken spring, but this one is actually good, we're going to need this tool so that we can go ahead and decompress the spring. We're going to put this arm behind the spring.
Here's the link to
then we're going to bring
the
this hook,
YouTube
we're going to hook it on to the
channel
top of the spring.
Yeah, it's lagging real bad. I'm going to
down so that we can decompress the spring.
It's pretty late. Between Comcast and Apple,
spring completely decompressed. You can
I'm having some serious issues. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. But I'm going to put the video on.
Our lid spring pin. However, I'm going to actually do that on.
So we're going to end this thing. I'm going to put the video on. And of course, I'm going to restart the thing over and over and over again. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. I'll be back on Thursday. I got training all throughout this damn week, but I'll see what I can do.
What we do here is go back.
3 minutes. Oh, later. Sorry about that. No, but this is all the training information for the week. All this stuff is new. So come tomorrow, I'll take that stuff off of there. For New York, you're here. I got your training classes here. I'm glad, brother. I appreciate it. I'm glad. Hey, you guys were asking, so this is tomorrow's class for you guys in Tennessee. The blending cup. There you go. There's a fresh blender. Oh, man, what a freaking day, man. What a freaking day. I'm sorry. Day was not the day for this. So plenty of Manitowoc classes there.
What we do here
all the
is
new
go
ones.
back.
Canada's there. Everybody's there.
What we do here is go back. What we do here is go back.
You want to experience true love? Do you?
Go. Down, down, down. 746 miles for one tank of gas. I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to. Listen to me. Look, here's what I'll tell you, right?
I'm proud of you, you know that. I hope you do.
Being involved and being active on his YouTube channel. Welcome back.
This guy gets it. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man.
That guy got it.
Here we go. Really, to be honest. You got to have vision. Breathe and pen. Breathe. Breathe and pen. I just need some liquidity, you know what I'm saying? Really, to be honest.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Is there no one else? I really know the information. I see it's cold. Good God. Yeah, same thing. Same thing, but different. What's
This thing.
You got to have vision.
You damn skippy it was, bro, man. You got to go, man. Nah, follow this trail. You got to get up on out of here. Let's go, bro, man. You know, you got to roll with it, you know? Let's go. You damn skippy it was, bro, man. You got to go, man. Nah, follow this trail. You got to get up on out of here. Let's go, bro, man. You know, you got to roll with it, you know? Let's go.
Be relentless. That's it, I'm done. 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 Be relentless.